Hey everyone, it's Julie. Today we'll be making a very quick and delicious recipe, spicy mustard salmon. We're going to blend some spices together, brush it on top of the salmon, pop it in the oven, and that's it. So let's get started. So we're going to start with some Dijon mustard. I had a tiny bit left, so I used a combination of horseradish and Dijon. What are you gonna do? Use what you have. Here I have some onion powder and chili powder, and the chili powder is what's going to give this a nice kick. I usually make this with a few slices of Scotch bonnet peppers, which are really spicy, but I didn't have any. I do suggest using them if you have them. Some brown sugar, garlic, and olive oil. If you don't have brown sugar, you may definitely use some honey. It'll work just as good. We're going to give this a little whisk, season it to your liking with some black pepper and salt if you'd like. And this is going to be like a little paste for our salmon. And funny thing, before I started my channel, I used to make this all the time and my friends would ask, "What are you cooking tonight?" And I would say things like, "I'm making salmon with a little mustard, brown sugar sauce, etc." Nowadays I have to name these recipes, so spicy mustard salmon was the best I could come up with. Here I have 2 cuts of salmon, and all you want to do is brush half of the mixture on top of the salmon. And this recipe is so simple. I was very hesitant to even share it with you guys, but I think this is great for Monday nights if you're tired and don't feel like cooking. Another one of my favorite ways to make salmon is simply mixing honey and sriracha together and brushing it on top of the salmon. And I cannot make a video on that. I wouldn't have the heart to rip you guys off like that. 2 ingredients, sriracha and honey. Try it and let me know. So I placed the salmon in a preheated oven at 400 degrees for about 17 to 20 minutes. The minute the salmon comes out of the oven, we're going to place the remaining mixture into a saucepan and cook it for about a minute. And the brown sugar will break up, don't even worry about it. Give it a little whisk and it's ready to serve. This is what the salmon will look like once it comes out of the oven. This is what it will look like when you pour over that delicious, tangy, spicy sweet sauce. I know I should pick either sesame seeds or green onions, one or the other, but I had just purchased fresh new green onions and I have a huge bottle of sesame seeds that's been sitting in my cabinets for too long. So if you see me making any recipes with a glaze like this and I don't sprinkle sesame seeds, please yell at me. And how can you yell? By typing in uppercase letters. I served this with my favorite salad, which includes cranberries, feta, goat cheeses, better, didn't have any, boiled eggs, weird, but I love it, tiny bit of creamy balsamic dressing, just sharing my favorite way of serving this. You can serve this with anything you like. I really hope you guys give this recipe a try during the week. I hope you enjoyed this video and thank you all so much for watching.